Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 6 most valuable common Australian 50 cents coins worth big money. These coins might look ordinary, even dirty or worn, but depending on the year, condition, and minting details, they can sell for hundreds, sometimes even thousands, of dollars. If you've got a pile of 50-cent coins at home, some of them could make you rich. Let's get started. First up, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1976 stands today as one of the exciting treasures collectors love to search for, especially in circulated condition with strong design detail still visible. This coin has created a wave of interest in recent years because many people are discovering its powerful potential in the rare coin market. Even though it originally circulated across Australia, the surviving pieces in appealing condition are now becoming highly demanded items that can surprise collectors with impressive values. The history of the 1976 50-cent coin begins during a time when Australia's decimal currency system was still young and evolving. Only a decade had passed since the nation transitioned to decimal money, so the mint was producing coins with precision, strength, and long-lasting durability. The 1976 issue is part of that exciting early era, and this adds to the historical weight behind every example that survives today. The design of the 1976 50-cent coin remains one of its most iconic features. The obverse displays the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting the style of the mid-1970s and representing Australia's close link with the Commonwealth. The reverse features the timeless Australian coat of arms, a design packed with detail, such as the kangaroo, emu, and intricate shield patterns. This powerful design gives the coin a visual richness that makes it stand out in any collection. Collectors love the unique 12-sided shape of the 50-cent coin, which has become one of the most recognizable forms in the Australian currency system. It instantly gives the 1976 issue a strong presence, helping it stand out from traditional circular coins. This shape, combined with its bold design, makes it one of the most attractive coins to display in a growing collection. Condition plays a major role in making the 1976 50-cent coin highly desirable. Even in circulated condition, collectors appreciate pieces that still show strong detail. Because many coins from that era were heavily used, finding one that retains clarity in the coat of arms or a clean outline of the Queen's portrait can make the coin significantly more valuable in today's market. Each well-preserved example becomes a special find. The composition of the coin adds to its lasting power and appeal. Made from copper nickel, the 1976 issue holds its strength over time, and pieces that remain well-preserved stand out in the eyes of dedicated collectors. This durability means that the coin often retains its shine and surface character even after decades in circulation. Rarity comes from quality, not quantity. While millions were minted, only a much smaller number survive today in appealing circulated conditions suitable for collectors. This difference between mintage and actual surviving quality is what drives demand, and collectors are constantly searching for examples that hold strong eye appeal. This scarcity in condition makes the 1976 coin a rising star in the collectible world. The coin's popularity has grown rapidly due to the expanding global interest in Australian currency. Collectors from different parts of the world appreciate the beauty, history, and uniqueness of this coin. As more international buyers enter the market, the value potential for standout 1,976 examples increases even further. The auction market has seen exciting activity around Australian coins from the 1970s, including the 1976 50-cent piece. Coins with bold details, clean surfaces, and attractive patina often see competitive bidding because collectors understand how quickly top-quality coins are disappearing from circulation. These auction trends highlight the strength of this coin in the modern coin market. Current market value for the 1976 50-cent coin continues to rise as more collectors recognize its importance. Circulated examples can still reach strong prices, especially when the design remains sharp and well-defined. Enthusiasts see these pieces as an investment in both history and rarity, making them even more desirable. The possibility that a single 1976 coin could bring surprisingly high returns fuels the excitement of coin hunting. Many collectors love the idea that a coin found in an old drawer, jar, or inherited box could turn out to be a valuable treasure. This sense of discovery gives the 1976 issue a special place in the world of collectible coins. Collectors admire how this coin captures a moment in Australian history. Its design reflects a powerful era of national identity, and its survival today symbolizes resilience and craftsmanship. Every 1976 coin tells a story, and that story adds to the emotional and monetary value of each example. For collectors looking to secure top-quality circulated examples, paying attention to detail is essential. Strong lines on the kangaroo, clear shield symbols, and a well-shaped queen's portrait indicate a coin that has aged beautifully. These coins immediately attract greater interest from collectors who want only the best. Preserving the coin's condition once collected is also important. Storing it in protective holders helps maintain its value and prevent further wear. This simple care ensures the coin remains in high demand as the years continue to pass. Staying connected to market updates is another helpful habit for collectors. Monitoring price trends and auction results can help identify when values rise, which traits buyers seek most, and how the coin is performing in the market. Knowledge strengthens collecting success. This coin continues to rise in popularity among both experienced and newer collectors. Its age, beauty, and strong design make it a timeless piece of Australian currency. With rising demand and decreasing high-quality supply, the potential for this coin to grow in value remains extremely strong. Collectors view the 1976 50-cent coin as a symbol of opportunity. It represents the exciting possibility that even circulated coins from the 1970s can become valuable assets when preserved well and recognized properly. Its charm, rarity, and investment strength all work together to make it a truly impressive collectible. In conclusion, the 1976 Australian 50-cent coin stands as a powerful and highly demanded treasure in today's rare coin market. Its history, unique features, collectible potential, and rising market value make it a standout piece for collectors who appreciate both beauty and opportunity. This coin continues to shine brightly across the world of numismatics, offering excitement, value, and long-term promise to anyone lucky enough to find it. Next up, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1971 is one of those fascinating pieces that captures the heart of collectors and investors with its powerful combination of history, design, and rising market value. Even in very fine condition, this coin carries a level of desirability that continues to push its demand higher in today's active auction world. For many collectors, the 1971 50-cent coin represents a hidden treasure, one of those rare finds that could turn an ordinary day into a millionaire-making opportunity, especially as interest in vintage Australian currency keeps expanding globally. The history behind the 1971 50-cent coin goes back to the early years of Australia's decimal currency system, introduced in 1966. This period marked a new era for Australian money, and each coin minted during this time played a major role in shaping the identity of modern Australian coinage. By 1971, the 50-cent coin had already become an important and respected denomination, known for its large size, dodecagon shape, and powerful symbolism. The 1971 issue continued this tradition with stunning clarity and craftsmanship, making it a standout piece in Australia's numismatic timeline. When we look at the design of the 1971 50-cent coin, its uniqueness becomes instantly clear. The reverse features the Australian coat of arms with remarkable detail. The shield, divided into 6 sections representing the 6 states, is proudly supported by the kangaroo and emu, 2 iconic symbols of the nation. Above it sits the 7-pointed Commonwealth star, representing unity and strength. This carefully balanced design gives the coin a bold and distinguished presence that collectors admire even decades later. The obverse side of the coin displays the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was widely used on Australian coins during the early decimal years and has since become a beloved symbol of historical elegance in numismatics. The crisp lines and refined features of the Queen's portrait not only showcase the mint's craftsmanship, but also enhance the visual appeal that makes this coin so desirable in any condition. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1971 50-cent coin is its rarity and well-preserved form. While millions were minted, only a fraction remain in very fine condition today. Daily circulation, handling, and age have taken their toll on most examples, which is why collectors consider clean, sharp pieces to be highly valuable. A coin from 1971 that still maintains strong details, smooth fields, and minimal wear instantly becomes a sought-after collectible with rising market potential. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that represent strong investment value, and the 1971 50-cent coin is one of the most promising in this category. Its age, combined with its iconic design and diminishing supply of high-grade examples, makes it a coin that continues to grow in demand year after year. In recent auction trends, vintage Australian 50-cent coins have shown impressive performance, and the 1971 issue is consistently among the most watched. The beauty of this coin lies in its ability to hold value even when found in circulated or very fine condition. The sharpness of the design elements, especially the coat of arms and Queen's portrait, contributes heavily to its desirability. Collectors appreciate coins that have survived decades while preserving their character, and the 1971 50-cent coin checks every box in that regard. The market value of the 1971 50-cent coin can vary, but coins in very fine condition can achieve strong prices, especially when sold to serious collectors or through competitive auctions. As more people discover the value hidden in older Australian coins, interest in pre-1980 issues continues to grow. This upward trend increases the potential future worth of the 1971 coin, making now an ideal time for collectors and new investors to pay attention to it. Another important feature of the 1971 50-cent coin is its durability and the quality of metal used. The copper-nickel composition ensures that even older coins often retain much of their structural integrity, contributing to their long-term collectability. This strength has helped many 1971 coins survive the test of time, giving collectors the chance to secure pieces that still look impressive today. Collectors often highlight how a coin's story adds to its value, and the 1971 50-cent coin has a rich narrative. It represents the early journey of the decimal era, a time when Australia embraced change, modernization, and national pride. Owning this coin means owning a physical piece of that golden chapter, and this emotional connection enhances both interest and value in the collecting community. For those hoping to unlock the full potential of their 1971 50-cent coin, proper storage is essential. Keeping the coin in protective holders, away from moisture or rough handling, ensures that it continues to maintain and potentially grow its value. Every small detail preserved adds to its appeal when presented at auctions or to buyers who understand the importance of condition. Investors appreciate coins that offer both historical significance and future growth potential, and that is exactly what the 1971 50-cent coin delivers. Its status as a vintage piece, along with its declining availability in higher grades, positions it as a coin with a bright financial future. Many collectors believe that prices for this particular issue will continue climbing steadily as the years progress. The coin's presence in the Australian numismatic market remains strong because it embodies both artistic excellence and national identity. The detailed coat of arms on the reverse and the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II make it visually appealing to collectors of all ages. This consistent visual appeal ensures that demand for this coin remains stable and strong. In auctions today, the 1971 50-cent coin can attract impressive attention, especially when offered in very fine or better condition. Bidders recognize its rarity and collector significance, often driving up bids to striking levels. This active market interest reinforces its place as one of the standout coins of the 1970s. For new collectors, the 1971 50-cent coin represents an exciting entry point into the world of Australian numismatics. It offers history, design, rarity, and investment value all in one, making it an ideal coin to begin or expand a serious collection. Its story and appeal continue to draw in enthusiasts who appreciate both beauty and potential reward. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1971 is a treasure of exceptional value and significance. Its historical background, iconic design, rarity and high-quality condition, and rising demand all combine to create a coin that could genuinely be worth far more than its face value. In today's thriving auction market, it stands tall as one of the most exciting opportunities for collectors and investors alike. If you come across a well-preserved 1971 50-cent coin, treat it with care, because this could be the piece that turns an everyday find into something truly extraordinary. Next up, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1979 stands as one of the most exciting treasures from the late 20th century, capturing the attention of collectors, investors, and everyday Australians who are discovering the hidden value inside their loose change. Even in very fine condition, this coin holds incredible potential, and many believe it is one of those special pieces that could turn an ordinary find into a millionaire-making opportunity. With rising interest in vintage Australian coins and growing competition in today's auction market, the 1979 50-cent coin has become a powerful symbol of value, history, and investment promise. The story of the 1979 50-cent coin begins during a period when Australia's decimal currency had already become well established after its introduction in 1966. By 1979, the 50-cent piece had cemented itself as a core denomination, widely respected for its distinctive shape, large size, and symbolic designs. This particular year sits at a fascinating point in numismatic history. High enough mintage for circulation, yet increasingly rare today in very fine condition, making each preserved example a prized collector asset. One of the most iconic features of the 1979 50-cent coin is its highly detailed reverse design. It proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, a masterpiece of symbolism and national identity. The shield represents the 6 states, each section carrying the emblem of its region. The kangaroo and emu standing guard are powerful reminders of Australia's unique wildlife and forward-moving spirit. Above the shield rests the 7-pointed star signifying unity between states and territories, while the entire design is surrounded by bold lines that give the coin a strong, authoritative look. On the obverse, the coin carries the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984, making it one of the most familiar and beloved representations of the Queen during the early decimal era. The fine detailing in her tiara, hair, and facial features adds a sense of refinement to the coin, giving it a timeless appeal that collectors admire. The unique combination of its heavyweight copper-nickel composition and dodecagon shape gives the 1979 50-cent coin a presence unlike any other. The sharply defined 12 sides make it instantly recognizable, and the durability of its metal helps preserve many of its original details even after decades of circulation. This resilience is one of the reasons coins from this era continue to attract strong collector attention. Despite its wide circulation years ago, finding a 1979 50-cent coin in very fine condition is becoming more difficult each year. Many examples were heavily used in everyday commerce, leading to scratches, wear, and surface dullness. Those that survived with smooth surfaces, strong details, and minimal damage immediately stand out as high-value collectibles. The scarcity of crisp, well-maintained examples is one of the key factors driving the coin's rising demand. Collectors consider the 1979 50-cent coin a sleeper hit, one of those coins whose full value is becoming more recognized only in recent years. As more people discover the profitability of coin collecting, this particular issue has seen a surge in auction interest. Its place in the early decades of Australia's decimal history gives it strong cultural and monetary significance. In the current auction market, 1970s Australian 50-cent coins are gaining momentum, with the 1979 issue performing exceptionally well. Very fine examples can draw impressive bids, especially when sold through competitive platforms where collectors eagerly search for high-grade pre-1980 coins. The growing scarcity of older, well-preserved circulation coins only boosts the investment potential of this piece. The long-term value of the 1979 50-cent coin is strengthened by its role in Australian history. Each coin from this era is more than a form of currency. It is a piece of national heritage. The coat of arms design reflects the country's unity, wildlife, and state pride, while the Queen's portrait anchors it to a significant period in Commonwealth history. These layers of meaning add emotional and financial value to every example. For collectors looking to enhance the value of their coins, proper handling and storage are essential. A 1979 50-cent coin in very fine condition should be placed in protective holders or capsules to protect it from dirt, moisture, and scratches. Keeping its surfaces intact ensures that the coin's appearance remains appealing, which directly influences its desirability in the future. Investors are particularly attracted to the 1979 50-cent coin because of its proven growth potential. As the supply of high-grade examples continues to shrink, the coin's market value becomes increasingly strong. This trend has already begun to show in online sales and auction events, where dedicated collectors are willing to pay premium prices for better condition coins. Another factor boosting demand is the rising popularity of vintage Australian currency among international collectors. Many enthusiasts from around the world appreciate the unique shape, detailed artwork, and historical depth of Australian coins, and the 1979 issue fits perfectly into this global appeal. This wider market helps push prices even higher. In the collecting community, condition is always king, and a 1979 50-cent coin in very fine grade holds tremendous power. The crisp edges, visible detailing, and clean surfaces of such a coin make it exceptionally attractive to buyers. Each small detail preserved contributes to its overall worth, which is why collectors are willing to pay more for high-quality examples. The strong performance of this coin in the market today reflects its growing standing as a collectible powerhouse. Whether viewed as a piece of history, a work of art, or an investment item, the 1979 50-cent coin consistently proves its ability to capture attention and hold value. With demand increasing and supplies tightening, its future looks brighter than ever. For beginner collectors, the 1979 50-cent coin is an exciting introduction to the world of numismatics. It offers an affordable entry point with enormous potential for growth. For seasoned collectors, it represents an opportunity to secure a piece of Australian currency history that continues to rise in value year after year. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1979 is a remarkable collectible with outstanding investment promise. Its rich history, iconic design, growing rarity, and impressive performance in today's auction market make it one of the standout coins from the late 1970s. A very fine example of this coin carries both beauty and potential wealth. If you come across one, treat it as the treasure it is, because this could be the coin that transforms an ordinary discovery into something truly extraordinary. Next up, the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin is one of those hidden treasures that many people walk past without ever realizing its potential. For collectors, investors, and even beginners stepping into the world of coins, this particular piece has become a point of excitement because of its surprising demand in today's market. Although millions were made, finding one in a clean yellow circulated condition with eye-catching detail has become harder than ever, and that scarcity is exactly what turns an ordinary coin into a possible millionaire maker. This video will take you deep into the story of the 1984 50-cent coin and show why it is making such an impact in the rare coin world today. The story of this coin begins in a period when Australia was growing rapidly and adjusting its modern coinage identity. By 1984, the Australian Mint had already shaped the national community with stunning designs and strong metal choices. The 50-cent coin stood out among the coins produced that year because collectors later discovered that the surviving pieces in attractive circulated condition were far fewer than expected. That discovery elevated the coin to a new level, making the 1984 50 cent one of the coins people chase with passion today. The design of this coin carries serious artistic value, which adds power to its popularity. The obverse displays the image of Queen Elizabeth II, modeled with refined accuracy that collectors appreciate for its historical charm. The reverse features the famous Australian coat of arms, a striking display of the kangaroo and emu standing proudly on each side of the shield. This design makes the coin instantly recognizable and gives it a commanding presence even after years of circulation. One of the unique aspects of the 1984 50-cent coin is its yellow circulated appearance that naturally develops from age and environmental contact. Many collectors actively seek this warm-toned finish because it gives the coin a vintage personality while still showing strong detail. The combination of age, tone, and history creates a character that new and experienced collectors both love, making it a standout piece on the market today. Another attractive feature of the 1984 coin is its metal composition. Being struck in copper-nickel with a dodecagon shape makes it far more memorable than many other world coins of its era. The 12-sided shape has always captured the attention of collectors and given Australian 50-cent coins a reputation for being some of the most visually interesting coins globally. The rarity of this coin becomes even stronger when you consider the condition collectors prefer. With most of the original supply heavily circulated, only a smaller portion has survived in the type of pleasing circulated yellow condition that buyers want today. This level of selectiveness in the market has pushed demand upward, and turned the 1984 50-cent coin into a high-interest target for both collectors and resellers. Collectors also value this coin because of the changes the Australian Mint went through over the years, making earlier coins more meaningful. As designs evolved and minting technology improved, older coins like the 1984 piece began standing out not only for age, but for their identity as part of an important era of Australian currency. Coins like these remind collectors of an iconic chapter in history and keep the demand strong. The marketplace for these coins is full of energy because people increasingly search for pieces that stand out from the everyday circulation. A lot of buyers look for the strong details of the coat of arms, the portrait clarity, and the warm tone that only genuine age can create. When a coin checks these boxes, its value climbs quickly, especially in auction environments where collectors compete fiercely. This coin has also gained attention because of the growing trend of rare coin collecting worldwide. Collectors from many countries chase Australian coins, and the 1984 50 cent has become one of those international favorites. Its shape, design, and unexpectedly low supply of nice-condition pieces have transformed it into a coin with global appeal. Current market interest shows that well-preserved, circulated examples can sell for impressive amounts, especially when the detail remains strong and the yellow tone gives it unique visual charm. Auctions today reveal that rare-condition pieces command high dollar values, and in some cases, bidding wars push prices far beyond expectations. This strong marketplace activity is exactly why many people call this coin a possible millionaire maker. Investors and collectors often highlight the long-term potential of older Australian coins. As more people enter the hobby and fewer strong-condition coins remain available, attention increases, and so does market value. The 1984 coin is exactly the kind of piece that benefits from this growing interest because it has both age and scarcity working in its favor. Many people search through old savings jars, inherited coin collections, and forgotten drawers hoping to discover this exact year. The thrill of finding a 1984 50 cent in a desirable yellow circulated condition makes the hunt exciting and keeps the coin's popularity rising. Every time a collector shares a discovery online, demand becomes even stronger. For collectors hoping to secure the best examples, studying the coin's details is important. A good circulated 1984 coin should show clear coat of arms lines and a readable portrait of the queen. The yellow tint should appear natural and evenly toned, giving it that perfect mix of age and charm. Coins with strong edges and good texture always rise in value faster. Collectors also appreciate proper storage to protect the color and detail. Even circulated coins benefit from being placed in soft, dry holders where they can stay safe from scratches or environmental damage. Protecting them today ensures that their value and appeal stay high in future markets. Another smart tip is to study auction results and stay updated with collector discussions. These communities help you understand exactly what buyers pay the most for and what new trends are rising. Being informed helps collectors choose coins with the strongest potential. The 1984 50 cent remains a coin of high demand because it sits at the perfect intersection of rarity, beauty, and a growing collector market. People love coins that tell a story, and this piece captures an important moment in Australian history while still being accessible enough for beginner collectors to discover and treasure. This coin also teaches an important lesson. Everyday objects can sometimes hold extraordinary value. With the collector world growing larger and more passionate than ever before, coins like the 1984 50 cent continue to shine in auctions, collections, and discussions around the world. Its strong presence keeps it a favorite among serious coin enthusiasts. In conclusion, the Australian 1984 50 cent coin stands proudly as a rare and highly demanded treasure that continues to rise in value and admiration. Its history, design, tone, and scarcity all work together to make it one of the most exciting coins in today's market. Holding one feels like holding a piece of opportunity, and for the right collector, it could even be the coin that changes everything. Next up, the Australian 50 cent coin from 1981 is one of the exciting treasures gaining powerful attention in the rare coin world today. Many collectors and investors see this coin not just as currency, but as a strong opportunity, especially when found in a very fine condition with a clean and attractive appearance. In today's active market, Pieces from 1981 are becoming stars of auctions and private sales, catching the eyes of coin lovers who know how much potential this single coin holds. The story behind the 1981 50-cent coin begins during a vibrant era in Australia's coinage history. It was a period when the Royal Australian Mint continued strengthening national identity through detailed, meaningful designs. Although these coins were produced in high numbers, the exciting twist is that only a smaller portion has survived in the kind of sharp, impressive condition that collectors chase today. This difference between total production and actual surviving quality is one of the reasons this year has become so valuable for collectors. The design of the 1981 50-cent coin remains one of its most defining strengths. The obverse proudly features Queen Elizabeth II in a classic portrait that symbolized stability and elegance throughout decades of Australian currency. The reverse displays the powerful Australian coat of arms, surrounded by the iconic 12-sided shape that makes the 50-cent coin immediately recognizable. Every detail, from the emu and kangaroo to the shield patterns, contributes to the visual strength of this incredible piece. Collectors admire the 1981 coin for its very fine condition when found with strong lines and sharp design features. A coin showing this level of crisp detail is always in high demand because it proves it has survived its journey through time remarkably well. Very fine coins from older years like 1981 carry a natural shine and surface character that make them stand out immediately in any coin collection. The unique 12-sided shape is another reason this coin remains a favorite among collectors worldwide. It is not just a shape but a statement, giving the coin a striking appearance that feels valuable and important. This special geometry sets Australian half-dollar coins apart from many global coins and adds to the collectible appeal of the 1981 issue. One of the great strengths of the 1981 50-cent coin is its composition. Made from copper nickel, it was built to last, and this durability makes very fine examples even more valuable. When a coin from this era maintains its strong surfaces, clean edges, and detailed design, collectors immediately recognize it as a standout piece worth securing before the market pushes values even higher. Rarity plays a major role in the value of the 1981 50-cent coin. While it is true that many were minted, the actual rarity lies in condition scarcity. Only a fraction of the original supply remains in very fine condition today, and this gap creates tremendous demand. Collectors are willing to pursue and compete for the best examples, which pushes the coin even higher in the ranking of modern collectibles. Market demand for this coin continues rising because collectors understand that older circulated coins in excellent shape are becoming harder to locate. Every year that passes reduces the number of top-condition pieces available, making each very fine 1981 coin an important discovery. This natural thinning of high-quality supply makes the coin even more attractive as an investment. The auction world has taken strong notice of the 1981 50-cent coin. Bidding activity shows a powerful interest in examples with clean surfaces, well-defined details, and an appealing overall look. These coins often achieve surprising values because buyers know how difficult it is to find well-preserved examples of older Australian circulation coins. Current market values show that very fine condition pieces can bring in strong dollars, especially when they display clarity in the coat of arms and a refined portrait of the Queen. Collectors who secure the best examples often see their value grow sharply as the worldwide interest in Australian coins continues expanding. One of the reasons this coin is sometimes called a millionaire maker is the rising trend of rare coin hunting. As collectors dig deeper into old savings jars, inherited coin boxes, and forgotten containers, the excitement of discovering a valuable 1981 piece continues increasing. Every discovery helps boost the coin's reputation and fires up more collectors to search for their own high-grade treasure. The appeal of the 1981 coin goes beyond Australia. International collectors admire its design, shape, and rarity, making it a global collectible with strong long-term potential. Coins that break through national boundaries and gain worldwide interest often rise faster in value. And this is exactly what is happening with the 1981 issue. Collectors who want to secure strong examples of this coin pay close attention to surface detail. Sharp lines on the kangaroo, emu, and shield, along with a clean portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, indicate a coin that has maintained its condition beautifully. These details help the coin attract higher value in both auctions and private sales. Proper storage is an important part of maintaining the beauty of a very fine coin. Collectors use soft holders or capsules to protect their coins from scratches and environmental effects. This helps ensure that the coin not only keeps its strong appearance, but also continues increasing in value as demand grows. Staying informed about market trends is another smart approach collectors use to take advantage of this coin's potential. Watching auction results, collector community discussions, and price updates helps people understand what qualities buyers pay the most for. Knowledge is one of the strongest tools in building a powerful coin collection. This coin has become a symbol of opportunity for many collectors because it combines history, beauty, and scarcity in a way that few modern coins can match. Its strong presence in the market shows that the 1981 50-cent coin is more than a simple piece of metal. It is a key player in Australia's numismatic world. Collectors appreciate that this coin represents a period of elegant design and lasting craftsmanship. The strong portrait, commanding coat of arms, and iconic shape all work together to showcase the artistic style that shaped Australian currency in the early 1980s. Holding a 1981 50-cent coin is like holding a classic piece of the nation's history. In conclusion, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin stands proudly as a rare, powerful, and highly demanded collectible with remarkable value potential. Its history, unique features, very fine condition possibilities, and strong marketplace demand all make it one of the standout treasures in Australian coin collecting. With rising interest, decreasing supply, and constant market excitement, this coin continues to shine as a true opportunity for collectors everywhere.